Well, a Tucson company which manufactures high-altitude surveillance balloons is under new scrutiny after a Chinese spy balloon was shot down in the U.S. airspace last month. Worldview Enterprises was co-founded by now Senator Mark Kelly. It was received funding from a Chinese company. In News 4 Tucson, Shelley Jackson joins us live with details on that. Shelley.
Well, good evening, Monica. Worldview is headquartered here in Pima County. In fact, the county is the company's landlord. And Supervisor Steve Christie has questions. Last year, Worldview Enterprises was touting space tourism.
What you'll be able to see at the edge of space is the curvature of the Earth against the backdrop of space.
This year, it's denying that China has any pull in its company. This after a Chinese spy balloon was shot down last month off the South Carolina coast.
Any kind of investment by the Chinese in anything in this country at this particular juncture warrants a lot of investigation and raises a lot of concern.
At issue, Worldview received venture capital from Tencent in 2013 and 2016. The company has close ties to the Chinese Communist Party. But Worldview CEO Ryan Hartman tells News 4 Tucson the company has no operations contracts with the Chinese government and that, quote, the company played no part in the Chinese surveillance balloon program that recently made the news.
One of the primary concerns is that whatever capabilities might be dual use that the Chinese could gain access to through very legitimate engagements, perhaps with U.S. companies, could find themselves being used in ways that are not to the benefit of U.S. national security.
Hartman says U.S.-based Mount McKinley Investment, funded by Tencent, has less than 1% stake in Worldview, and that, quote, they have zero access, zero input, and zero control over the operations and intellectual property of the company.
It's of I think, significant concern, and it should be much more forthcoming as far as what Worldview is doing and their relationship with the Chinese.
Now, back out here live, the Board of Supervisors just approved a new lease with Worldview in January. Reporting live from the southeast side, Shelley Jackson, News 4 Tucson.